Hello, hello. Here we go. It's 8:30. Would like to pay my respects to the spirits of the land here, where it is amazing today. A little bit of wind, but we have a Scorpio moon, guys. You know what that means. Time to go deep. So I will just wait for this to look like it should, because it's not doing it. Come on. What's going on? I don't know if it's working. Hmm. Sorry guys, I need to just check as to see whether I am live or not. It says I am. Doesn't look like I am though. Yep, okay, it does look like I am. I can't see you guys. I can't see any comments. So I'll leave my phone here. Hi Ange, how are you? All right. So today like I just said, sorry about that little brief setback, but we have got this intense Scorpio moon today. So today would be a great day for any of those topics that you need to. Oh, it says 3 comments. Ah. Hang on, shush myself. Hi Susan, good morning Louise, and good morning Cara. Okay, this is Mercury is a little bit drunk. I've been feeling like Mercury is in retrograde and doing weird things for the last couple of days. So if you're having the same experience, blame Mercury. It's always Mercury. All right, so there's lots of stuff going on today. And like I said, it is one of those days where if you can face the things that you are struggling with or face your fears, it's a very deep day, all right? So if you've been having some concerns that you generally want to avoid, then today and tomorrow might be that time to just take back your power and look at them for what they are. They are, they are thoughts, they are memories, they are things in here that, you know, we have that analogy of when you go deep into your soul, there's those closets or cupboards that you hide shit in, all right? So today and tomorrow is those days where we're going to go open the cupboards and rationally and responsibly and think of all those Saturn words. We're going to take a big deep breath, pull our big girl panties up, and just face our fears. Good morning, Sally. Yeah, so many internet things, weird internet things. All right, so now, okay, so we have, first of all, we've got the moon trine Saturn at 10 a.m. It's awesome. You need to get some stuff done. This is that very stoic, let's just sit down and have a look at what needs to be done. We'll put it into order, of priorities. That's another really good Saturnian word. All right, so we've got that order of priorities at 10 a.m. Then we have the moon trine the sun at 12. Okay, so if we think we're emotionally deep and the sun in Pisces is in that, that subconscious, psychic, intuitive, empathetic place. Good morning, Katie. How are you? So yeah, that our hidden things, we've hidden things back there. So not only is the cupboard in the soul opening up, but we're allowing those old foundational thoughts to flow in a positive way. It's a trine. All right, then at 12:30 we have the moon opposing Jupiter. So it's like we get responsible, we allow the thoughts to start flowing, and then we have this sense of understanding that comes through at 12:30. All right, so we look, we allow, and then we understand. All right, so that's at 12:30. Now at 3 p.m. we have a trine to Mercury. All right, so in saying that, Mercury's being a little bit ditzy right now. So that trine to Mercury with that understanding to Jupiter is, we may just start to see how we can reorientate ourselves, would be the word that just came through. There's just this, if we've been in a little bit of a state of confusion, then maybe that flow, maybe something will unstop and the flow will be a little bit easier. So I'm getting the vision of, we've built a false weir our, you know, in our mind. We've stacked rocks up, so that flow is damned. All right. And so throughout the day, we're actually starting to explore the rocks that we've put there. And then by 3 o'clock, that flow might just start happening again. If you know what I mean. So if we actually sit and contemplate and look at these things that we're fearful of, we might see that it is just, you know, it was just someone in a scary mask, or it was just, you know, we've made something from our young years scarier than what it is now. We're in our, you know, in our later age, whatever. Okay, so that's at 3 p.m. Now at 4 p.m. we have a square to Mars, and then later on in the evening we have a square to Venus. So the afternoon, like even just thinking about that now, you know, if the flow does start flowing, we might get a sense of anger, or like, what the fuck, you know, like, because we've maybe we're angry with ourselves, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like the facing, the understanding, and then maybe there's a, yeah, maybe there is a sense of anger that this has held me back for long enough, or I don't know. I can't explain it. But you know, we're going to be able to face things. Hi Kath, how are you? All right. Now, so that was the afternoon Mars, and then Venus at like 12 a.m. tomorrow. All right, but at the same time that the moon in Scorpio is square Venus in Aquarius, the sun sextiles Jupiter. All right, and that is beautiful because sun sextile Jupiter is all about confidence and optimism. All right, so moon in Scorpio square Venus at the same time, we've got this optimistic sense. Could look like, you know, I've been talking about Venus being in the community, Venus looking at what everybody needs. You know, it might be that, you know, that irritation that we felt at the realization might just be the thing that puts boundaries in place to stop that same thing happening again. And then we get this, you know, sun sextile Jupiter understanding and flow. And what else did I write here? Tangible results from spiritual effort, and starting to see our dreams become manifest because of the effort that we're putting in. So it seriously comes from us being brave enough to face our fears that have stopped us for long enough to you know, to examine those blocks, examine those rocks that we've dammed our flow with, to a point where it starts flowing. We see it all for what it is. Yeah, we might get irritated, but you know that Mars is actually ruling the moon, so it might be a sense of bravery, or you know, maybe we're willing to stand up and say things that require bravery that once we might not have. So good morning, Jay. Yeah, so yeah, it feels there's a lot of feels, guys, you know, but it takes courage and bravery to just sit there and think about those things that normally you would shy away from. You know, it's such a potent time right now. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Now in my notes here, I've got lots of Hygeia, all right, and Uranus. All right, so Uranus is bringing about those changes. And like I was you know, Sun in Pisces, Uranus in Taurus, they're those tangible changes, right? So tangible, realistic changes because of the spiritual effort that we're putting in. All right. Now, like I was saying with Hygeia, the sun is conjunct, but it's very wide. All right. So we are moving towards our our mental health and well-being, you know. So by examining our spiritual principles, we're able to clearly see what we actually need to be healthy and happy and functioning at our best. All right, so we've got Mercury and the Sun conjunct Hygeia. We've got um, we've got Venus coming up to square Uranus. So there's that enough's enough. You know, I'm seeing everything for what it is, and I'm taking a stand. All right. And then, so Venus is also sextile Chiron. That is beautiful because she's taking a stand. She's healing as well. So that's amazing. And then Mars is also, you know, Mars, this, which is ruling the moon, is sextile the nodes. So it's sextile the north node. It's harmoniously moving forward. and trine the south node, which means it's easily letting go of these old things. All right, so, and then, you know, everything else is just sort of really, really wide. But just know that by actually facing shit today, so much benefit. All right, and it's a Scorpio moon. So we've got our inner Seagal cards today. Hi, Kay. Oh, I saw her last, no, I saw Jupiter last night. I didn't see Venus this morning. So, nice to see you, Kay. All right, where's my glasses? There. All right, because I need my glasses for this book. Words are so tiny. All right, so what Scorpio card do we need to summarize this today? I know I've already had a conversation this morning which dealt with sensitive topics that have been hidden for a long time that are very empowering. So that's why I got on here and I was like really passionate because I can see it playing out already, you know. All right, so the card that we need is this one. This one. Take off your mask. Ah! There we go. Take off your mask. There you go. Even the gods are like, yes, do it. Hang on, I'm just going to clean my glasses. All right, and for those people that like numerology, it is card number 11. I just felt like I needed to say that then. Okay. Stop trying to appear different to who you really are. It's time to take off your mask and be the real you. You cannot get the love and attention you are craving by pretending to be someone you are not. Why are you so frightened to be honest with yourself and others? Sorry. The flashing's distracting me now. All right. Do you feel that you will lose friends and opportunities by showing others your imperfections, fears, and vulnerabilities? Are you constantly doing things to please others, even if doing this does not work for you? This card indicates that you need time to get to know yourself and what is important in your life. You will know that you are evolving when other people's judgments no longer impact you. If you have an incredible talent, believe in yourself. Don't hide your greatness because others feel envious or resentful. Remember, every great leader has people who love them and believe in them, as well as those who doubted and disliked them. So the action that she suggests is just take a few breaths and focus on your body. All right, so, and think of different situations that make you feel vulnerable. Imagine taking off the mask and speaking with honesty and kindness, and take back your power. And how, like, that is just so exactly what, when isn't it? It's very much exactly what I'm trying to say. So have a look at those stones that you have damned your that you have damned your emotions up with, and explore and take back your power. It is so much. Take back your power, but it takes you getting uncomfortable. I don't know what's this. Wow, it is spot on, isn't it? Emotions and balance. Yeah, duality and intuition. I'm loving the feedback, guys. All right. Now, just because tomorrow is still the Scorpio moon, and we have that flow going into it, I'm going to just have a look at tomorrow for you. All right. So we have the moon trine Neptune tomorrow, all right? So we're going into this deeper, more watery place, all right? So senses and feelings. And so if we do get into that uncomfortable spot today, remember the square to Mars, be brave. Remember the square to Venus, put up your boundaries. Because tomorrow we have this experience that feels like I've written it down as a sensory deprivation tank experience. All right, so you're floating in a dark, still space. It's meant to relax and connect you to your mind and cut off outside stimulation, but still waters run deep. So pay attention to the cues that may take you to the rapids rather than the serene place. All right, so you are in control of your thoughts, and when you observe and redirect to the paths you have chosen to go down. All right, so very much being aware of where you go. Be the navigate navigate intuitively. Open yourself up to these experiences that you would normally shy away from. And don't be scared to sit in the dark, still places. You know, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, these watery realms, especially Scorpio and Pisces, they're there. You can't avoid them. They are there for a reason. It is part of the human experience. And being able to evolve and grow is choosing to go through difficult experiences as we mature. You know, we constantly challenge ourselves to be better, braver, stronger, you know, and this is definitely one of those times where, you know, some really strong realizations can be made that are only going to improve your circumstances and strengthen your life. So I hope you all have an amazing Sally disco time. I hope you have a good day, all right? So just remember to, if you start to feel that discomfort, use your tools, all right? You all have tools to calm yourself down. It takes 1 minute. 3 breaths is a meditation. You know, you are in control of your thoughts. You do not need to let them go freaking crazy, especially because why? Because Mercury is drunk, all right? So don't let him get you into a spiral because we are going down, all right? So, okay, and they agree. Look at this. They agree. I swear to God, the light is not flashing. I don't know what's going on, but it is. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Psychic Saturday. And if you're still here on YouTube, Saturdays we do the Psychic Saturday where you can come and join in on the Zena cards and the intuition practice. So thank you so much, everyone. Massive love and take care.